today's meeting has a very focused and a single purpose. Bring back to you issues post our 23rd September meeting. And the very first and the main point of today's meeting is the chairperson presenting and responding to all of the issues that would have been raised in the recusal application. We will later on deal with other matters that would have arisen once I conclude the response of the recusal. I did not want to rule you out of order. I allowed you to proceed and conclude. And I note what you're saying. We'll deal with that later in the form of a response. For now, honorable members, I want to take this opportunity, as I promised on the 21st of September, immediately after Advocate Mpofu would have presented the recusal application, that we welcomed that application and that we're ready and will do everything else to respond comprehensively to that application. And I would have indicated that I would focus on the facts of this process and that we will respond in detail to that. Today is convened specifically for that purpose to be done. Welcoming you that following the recent application for recusal lodged on the 20th of September 2022 on behalf of the public protector, an oral representation made by Advocate Mpofu on the 21st of September 2022, seeking a recusal of myself and honorable member Mr. Kevin Milam from the committee established in terms of Section 194 of the Constitution, and a committee meeting held.
Honorable Chair.
Yes,
do we have the document? Yes. Do we have the document that you are reading? Is it sent to us or it's only with you?
It should have been sent to you. Just check your emails. Thank you.
No, Chair. What I have is the legal opinion. And actually, I wanted to come after Honorable Holomisa to say that, and you just captured it correctly, Chair, that in the meeting of September, the last meeting we had, we never as a committee gave you a mandate to go seek legal opinion. After Advocate Mpofu presented the issue, we sat as the committee and we gave our views and we asked you to recuse yourself, directly yourself. We never ever have a resolution as a committee that says that you must go seek legal opinion. That's one. So if you are reading this legal opinion that was sent last night, which we reject, by the way, it's very wrong, Chair. And we want to utter the same sentiments as Honorable Holomisa, that you went to seek the legal opinion from the same person who is the DA lawyer in all the matters that at least we know of.
I have responded to that and made a ruling on that matter, Honorable Mautwe.
You have not responded.
Honorable Mautwe, I've responded to that and made a ruling. Please do not repeat that.
Chair, you are not going to do that. Ne? You are not going to treat us like that. Please.
So sorry, you have not raised your hand.
Like that. You are not going to treat us like that.
You have not raised your hand, Honorable Malema.
No, I'm raising my hand, but you are not going to. People have raised concerns here. Firstly, you have been asked if
Honorable Malema, you are reading. Honorable Malema, you raise your hand, recognize and speak.
Okay, my hand has been up.
I still don't see it, but I'm going to allow you to speak.
I can see it,
Chair. Points have been raised here. You have no mandate to do what you are doing. To come here and read something that we didn't mandate you to go and do, and then read it to us as if we are your audience, that we came here to listen to you. You are reading an opinion that was not sourced by anyone. This committee has got no minutes of such a thing. Secondly, you convene a meeting and you come and tell us that today we're going to do one and one thing only, and this is what we're going to do. And then you don't seek for adoption of that which you are suggesting is today's agenda, if that is the agenda. You even informally just go like, hey, is there apologies? As if we are some kids who are here to come and listen to you running all over us. You're not going to do that. You have no mandate to do what you are doing, and you know that very well. And we reject this report that we have never asked for, with all the reasons advanced by the speakers before me. So I don't understand what is the purpose of this meeting. You call a meeting to come and speak on a mandate that you gave yourself. Why can't you go and address yourself instead of coming to address us here on something we never requested from you? This is out of order, Chair. We don't agree with that approach.
Thank you, Honorable Malema. You have raised the same issues that were raised by Honorable Olomisa, Honorable Mautwe, Honorable Zungula, and I have responded to all four of you about the purpose of today's meeting. And when we concluded the 23rd of September meeting, we indicated, in fact, we said in 2 weeks' time we would have come back and convene this meeting for only one purpose. And that purpose is the response of the chairperson to the recusal application. There is nothing unclear about that. The PP alleges that I presented false facts during 2 interviews. These were not identified. As such, I'm unable to deal with such allegations. For the avoidance of any doubt, I did not present any false facts. The claim is both baseless and untrue. The PP also alleges that I called for Advocate Mpofu to be investigated by the Legal Practice Council, LPC, for allegedly threatening me, which restated the unduly hostile position adopted by certain political parties. Again, this is incorrect. I should note that Advocate Mpofu's utterances are not mere allegations, but were viewed on a live broadcast by much of the country and confirmed by him during the proceedings. His intention during the hearing was something that he expressly said, by first confirming it to be a threat, and thereafter clarifying that it was a promise. I did not replicate the stance of any particular political party, nor did I adopt an unduly hostile position. During an interview with Newsroom Africa, the interviewer had asked me a question about Advocate Mpofu, and I responded. I did not issue a call for Advocate Mpofu to be investigated by the LPC. I merely noted that the LPC, the Legal Practice Council, as the professional body responsible for the ethics and behavior of legal profession, would address Advocate Mpofu's conduct if in fact anything warranted attention by that body. And I would have elaborated and said their rules allow them to not even wait for any investigation once it is done in the public in a transparent manner. I made the point that whatever the interaction may have been with Advocate Mpofu, the committee should not be distracted from its important work that is engaging with and assessing the evidence in respect of the various charges in the motion. At no stage did I say that the PP's legal team should be removed or that the PP should be stripped of her right to legal representation. For the avoidance of any doubt, I've personally not laid any complaint not taken any steps to initiate an investigation into Advocate Mpofu. All that I indicated in the interview was to point out that he is regulated by a professional body, and if they feel he has to account, then they must call upon him to do so. I did not show or possess any lack of impartiality or negative attitude. I regard my response to have been reasonable in the circumstances.